Here's what not to do. Don't do these things. Don't be a shit talker. It's okay to gossip. I love gossiping. Like I said, I have like Gemini in like 6 houses, right? I love spilling the tea. The thing is, I don't do it with good people. Okay. I don't gossip about people I love. Don't talk trash about your closest friends. You're going to get gray zoned forever. People are never going to let you in if you're bad mouthing the people you're supposed to love the most. Don't apologize a lot. You make people uncomfortable. When you interrupt the flow of conversation or activity to like apologize for who you are or what you said or what you did, go to therapy and get a handle on that the best that you can. Number 3, don't share your paranoid thoughts of rejection. I have OCD, I get it. If you have a tendency to think the worst, or you can have cyclical patterns of negative thought, if they tend to lean toward rejection or fear of rejection, don't be sharing that with new friends. Give them the benefit of the doubt that that's more a you problem than them. It can make things really awkward. Okay. But definitely take it to therapy and get to the bottom of why you're having those paranoid thoughts. Number 4, don't try to blend in. Okay. Fly your freak flag. This has gotten me ahead in life. Just even doing this type of work, I have been willing to embarrass myself, to be weird, to be quirky. What do you care? What people think about you? Don't care. Be a freak. Allow other people to be themselves. Don't try to blend in. Don't be beige. Don't be boring. Nobody wants it. Nobody needs it. There's enough of that everywhere. Okay. It was also back at school. It was kind of that needy kid, who was just like always trying to blend in. They had no personality. Don't be that guy. Number 5, deal with your hygiene. If you have poor hygiene issues, you're not going to be getting in with anyone. Number 6, don't interrupt people unless you're from New York City. And that's just how we all talk here in New York State. We stumble over each other, but we always stay sort of on the same topic. Be careful. A lot of people find that offensive. Try not to interrupt people too much. Number 7, don't forget to check in on people, okay? Even if you just had a sort of light conversation, there's not a deep friendship there. If they talked to you, if they shared with you, check back in, be like, hey, how's that going? How did that end up? Bring it up later on in conversation. Create continuity, okay, there, and interest. Number 8, don't be stingy, okay? I know a lot of people are stingy because they were hurt in the past, they've been betrayed, or they feel they were taken advantage of. Get over it. Okay, you got to get over it and let it go. Give your love, give your affection, give your skill set, give your knowledge, share information, be there for people, give of your heart and energy. And don't worry if they pay you back or not. The universe will pay you back if they don't, okay? Number 9, do not give unsolicited advice. Number 10, don't cross boundaries where you shouldn't be. Number 11, don't expect people to be at your beck and call. People are busy, okay? Go with the flow. Don't assume you're getting rejected. Number 12, make sure you're planning, make sure you're participating, make sure you're contributing and coordinating. Don't just expect your new friend to carry the weight for every social event you're going to do, okay? It's not a free ride. Number 13, don't bring up things that upset people. Okay. Especially if like they're marginalized in some way, LGBTQ, they're a person of color. They've had a trauma in this area. I have dropped friends for constantly bringing up the fact that they went out and partied and drank and are smoking pot, and I'm in recovery for the rest of my life. I can't do those things. I don't want to hear you bringing that up all the time. Don't bring up things that are going to upset people or that they can't participate in or that are a wound for them, okay, in any way. Be mindful about what you're sharing. If you're celebrating something about your life, but it feels to your friend like you're rubbing it in their face that they lost that thing, okay, maybe you're not a very good friend. Be mindful. Number 14, don't center other people. Ladies, if you're centering men, you're not going to be making a lot of new girlfriends of high quality. Okay. You need to let that go. Yes, we've been trained, but you have to start centering yourself. For those of you that are parents, don't just center your kids in your life at all times and completely abandon who you are and what you came to earth to do. Okay. You didn't come here just to be a parent. Just be careful. Make sure, again, sort of like staying in alignment with your life contract, make sure you're centering yourself, or people are going to read you as being unstable, and they're going to know that you're not really fully developing yourself. Okay. And it's an off-putting energy. Number 18, don't stop growing, exploring, and being interesting in some way. Number 19, don't complain all the time. Don't trauma dump on people and don't complain all the time. And that leads me into number 20. Don't ask your friends for advice and then not take it. They're going to drop you. That gets old real